Hey everyone, this is Jim. Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna. I hope you're well, guys. Hope you're good. Hope you're in the mood for some puzzles. We have some puzzles to do. We've done a couple. They're not the easiest puzzles in the world, are they? Yeah, 1 star, and we've freed 2 of our fellows, but there's 2 more fellows to free. And 3 more stars, but I think we'll head up here into the next area. The next area that we're going to choose, and go about freeing another one of our fellows. Now, fan box. Oh, we got no record on this one. Oh, I thought they all had the play button on them. Did I not look close enough? Oh, it was only that one that had the play button. Ah, I do admit, I think the play button is my least favourite because it's so difficult. Open field. Alright. Having said that, this will probably be even harder or something now. I'll probably eat those words and think, oh, I wish I had the play button. Okay. Freedom is always the freedom of the dissenter. Luxembourg collected W. Something. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have a bit of a look around. Open field implies there's going to be a big open area. Doesn't it? Yes. Oh, we might be able to actually go around the whole puzzle area. Oh, is this a entrance to a... Oh, it may well be. But I'm distracting myself. We're going to go this way, I think. We might skirt the walls here of the inner area. Keeping our eyes peeled, so we'll start off with a little bit of an explore. It's one thing I think it's taken me a while, but it's one thing I like about games is the ability to explore. I think that's why the Long Dark really hits the spot, because you really are exploring, and survival as well, but there's a lot of exploring, and you keep finding new things in that frozen world, and same with the Talos Principle here. I mean, we've got our puzzles as well, but you do get to explore around, and you might find a little Easter egg or things like that, which is always great. I'm going to go into some of these areas, I think, if they are little areas. See if we can find any good... Oh, space jump here. Space jump here. Interesting. Oh, well. Okay, there is a fan, and there's a laser. Open field. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this one we really do have to explore, but there's a blue receiver. Okay, well, we know there's a fan with a blue receiver here. Yep, okay. Well, we were just talking about exploring, and this one you really do gotta explore. Find the puzzle. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's one spot. I gather that other little room that I just said we'll go in a minute. That might be another little part of the open field. Okay, so alright. Blue fan. Okay, good. Don't know where the laser is though, and how we get it through there. Okay, so I think this is probably a noise, but maybe it was not a noise. It was just a noise. Yeah, we're sort of skirting the main area a bit, I think, still along here. But we'll have a look, because especially if there's going to be pieces of the puzzles out here, you might find some more barcodes and things. Yeah, do you like exploring in games? Does that sort of thing appeal to you? It's one of the reasons with the old Ob's Worlds and our old Advent of Ascension modded Minecraft series, they had a good chunk of exploring in them. Ob's Worlds with all the dimensions that we added in from the various mods, and Advent of Ascension, which has a billion dimensions. always encourages the exploration. The vanilla game, exploring in the vanilla game is alright now, but the old biomes haven't had much of an overhaul for a long time. Well, but the nether just hasn't it? So you can explore the nether, which is always good. Yeah. Any other exploration games you like? What else are we doing at the moment? Black Mesa, that's kind of exploring. It's a bit more linear. A linear shooter. A bit more just mindless blasting enemies, but we are exploring the Black Mesa facility, but it's more linear progression rather than getting sort of open world type feel. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything really out this side, does there? Around the walls of the main facility. I'm hearing birds occasionally. Is that what we're hearing? Could be. Okay. So 2 buildings. Definitely 2 buildings. There's still that leg, by the way, that we found early on. That plastic leg. I'm wondering if that goes on like a statue or something, or do we just use it as a bit of weight for something? This bit's not attached to anything, is it? We go down here. The gap. Entrance. I'll keep an eye out for stars. Oh, I forgot to keep an eye out for stars. You know, maybe like up in there. Or up in there. Okay, there's a big thing there. Okay, well that looks like just an extra little bit of wall. Yep, no, it's not a door. It's a it's a wall, not a door. Okay, where do we come out? So there's definitely an area. There's a red laser. I see lasers and things over there. Okay, right. Good to know. We will just look around here though. I wonder if we're going to have to put lasers through other bits of the in the main bit. Okay, so this is where we came out, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let's. So there's definitely a building there that we haven't explored. The one we did is a bit more around there, and then there's this one over here. Oh, we have a signpost, which is that's just to the other puzzles. Right. Okay. All right. Good. Good. So. Gee, even finding all the bits in this puzzle. Certainly open field indeed. Okay, well there's a fan over there. Connector, blue laser, red laser. Okay. We have a connector. We have a blue laser. We have a window through there. Red laser. Window. Where did we see the receiver? We saw it from a distance, didn't we? Did we? I'm confused now. No, I'm just bouncy on that rock. Okay, well there's definitely blue. Boy, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Through here then, through the other side of the windows there. There's a barrier. I can see a barrier over there. Lots of walls that are going to get in the way, probably. Ooh, blue laser with another connector. Okay. I think that. Yeah. I had an epiphany. I think I know how to get that one. Okay. Right. Now that is the fan there with, that's the red one. Okay, and that'll turn this on. But this isn't the fan we can pick up, it's attached. And that's a blue fan. And it's attached as well. Right. Okay, and there's a red receiver over there with a box, I think. So, before we go over and check that one out, I think we can get this blue, this other connector out with the blue. Woo! So if we go whoop, meow, and then do you, and then get that. Sweet. Okay, so we've got another connector. Alright. Bing. 2 connectors. Good-o. Okay, 2 connectors, 2 lasers. Fans, receivers. Okay. Don't know where our little buddy is. What was it over in the other one? There was a blue receiver and a fan, wasn't it? Was it? I think it was. Okay. Over here though, we have a red receiver and there is a box, yes. And right here, that's our line of sight through there. Oh, maybe through there. So we might be able to get the box out. There's another red receiver over there. Okay. Let's go have a look at that one. See, maybe our buddies in here. This place is huge. Okay, yeah, red barrier. Buddy, yep, here he is. Mate, we're coming. So we're going to need to get the red laser into here. Which will mean somehow, yeah, getting the red. Now, what do we need all the fans for? Not sure. Well, we'll get the box. What do we need the box for? I don't think... Have we seen a pressure plate? I don't know that we have. Okay. So... Now, if we get launched by this fan, or we launch the box, is there going to be like a pressure plate on the top there or something? Maybe? I don't know. Don't know as yet. So, bink. Now it is... Was it? Yeah, right there. We just go backwards, 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 backwards. You can still see it. Whoop, there. It's about here. This is about as far as we can get going along like this. Which will be fine, in fact, because now we can get this guy, reset him, click. Get you, click, and then through this window to you, click, click. Okay, got the box, I think. I think we got the box. Alright. Box, 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 box. Whoop. Don't break the beam, just run through really fast. Whoop. Bing! We have a box. Why do we need a box? Oh, sorry, hexahedron. So yes, we can jump on it to jump over things. We could put a connector on it to connect over things. Right. Where do we need the box? That's a good question. Okay. Now that red laser there, we had a red... Where are we going to need connectors to get to that red laser? Yeah, ooh, yes. We're going to have... Can the red laser... connector on a box get over this wall? And I don't think it can. I think we're going to need a connector, like, in here somewhere. Which means we'll need another connector, like, out here or something. There's a window. I'm seeing there's a little window. We might get a line of sight with all this. We don't need any of these fans at all to get our buddy out. So do we need all these other things to get a star? Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Now, where was that line of sight I was looking at? So through there? Somewhere through there? Oh, we're going to have to I'll reset that. Put you right here. No. I need another connector, don't I? I'm missing a connector because we need then one over there and then another one. Right. Okay, so, well, you know what? Let's do this. You onto that blue one right there. So we've now set that fan going. Let's launch. Let's lift off ourselves and see where we go. Okay. Alright. Sideways, Uriel. Oop. There we go. We get up. Oh. I'm thinking we've got to put a connector on the box, don't we? Put the box on here with a connector on it that will then attach to... Could we put the red connector? Possibly. How about we try it? Let's try it. Grab you. Bink. Then we'll grab the box, which was... Where's everything gone? It's huge. Somewhere over here. Where did I leave the box? No, I got a connector out of there. It was the other room. I was heading the right way in the first place. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Yes, I'm thinking that we launch the box with a connector on it with a laser. This is my theory. Like this kind of thing, and then we launch it off here. Now, it would be good to have the laser on that too, so that that one would blow it, just keep it bouncing up and down. I don't know if we need to keep it bouncing up and down, but we may. So we need red and blue. We need you almost. Grab him up here. So where's the red? Oh, we kind of need another connector for that though. But if we had the red on the thing and it bounces up in the air, and then it could be, we could join it to this, and as long as it's in the air for long enough to open that, it might be able to do that. So we've got the box out there. Now, just stepping back to way over here to the other one, what about this one? Let's, maybe this is not related to the puzzle, maybe this is... Maybe it is related to the puzzle, or maybe it's star related. Okay. Alright, let's not run too far. Walk up the stairs. Real walk, not run. There we go. Yeah, alright. So if we aim to see if we can get the red one, it'll depend how quick that receiver activates the barrier. Now I think if I put the box on here, it's just going to launch straight away, so we sort of need to interrupt that. That's okay. Alright, let's try it. See what it does. It may work. It may. It may? It may not, but it may. Big! Good. Just before we do that, I'm going to run around the back. Is there anything around the back? Anything? 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 No? Nothing? Nothing? I mean, we can see where we're connected to, but that's good, but that wasn't quite what I was thinking. Right, you're connected to that. We'll connect it to the red laser as well. I'm not sure. I'm not positive that this is gonna work. Alright, let's just put you down. We're gonna break that connection for the moment. We're gonna... Which button do I press? Did I just reset it? Ah! Because I pressed the wrong button when I picked it up. Poop! Yeah, it's that button for that and that button for that. Right! yes. Depending on which mouse button you use when you pick up the connector, will either reset it or not reset it. And I just clicked the wrong button. The problem is when you overthink it, that tends to be when you stuff it up. And I was clearly overthinking it then. Now put you down there like that. Put you over there like that. Pick you up there like that. You're still connected. Good, I used the right button. Put you on there like that. Right. Now, I think even if this does open the barrier, it is not going to stay open long enough for us, because we're not going to be able to run back in time before it lands again. So this may work, but we may not know. There he goes. He's up, he's red, he's activated, but we're not going to run over in time, and now he's going to break. Yeah. So that's... I'm thinking that's the idea. If we also join it to this, that as well, I can't see... Oh, unless this blowing keeps it up in the air. You know, the two fans balance themselves out, then so that stays in the air. That might be it. Right. Use that button. It's still connected. Excellent. And we'll grab you. We'll grab you. But we will turn off blue, because we've got to run all the way over here again. Turn it off. And then run all the way back. Turn it on. Yup. Okay, you're reset. Good. Set it up again. This might be it. Yeah. Problem is, again, year and a half since we played the main game. I can't remember if this will stay up in the air if both fans are on. I think it will. I think. If it does, then we'll solve the puzzle. Excellente. Right, now we can connect you to you, to you, and to you. So, do you stay up in the air this time? Oh, very pretty. Stay. Yes. Well, it bounces. Yeah. Okay, I reckon we've released our buddy. We will release our buddy. I think this might be... Yeah, look, see, it's joined up there. Well, yeah. Is it? I think it is. Might be blocked just over here. No, I think we're good. I think we've done it. Oh, excellent. Yes, indeedy. Now, don't run off, buddy. I want to see who you are. Fellow, buddy, Kaiju. And he's off. They really don't want to chat, do they? He's gone. Yes. Bye, Kaiju. You're welcome. He's made a little person out of bricks. Nice artwork, Kaiju. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Kaiju? Probably not. I apologise. But you should have stayed around and told us how to pronounce your name. Shows Reds! Oh my goodness, there's more words. You know what, we'll keep going. You don't have to... If you don't want to see about the words, then, never mind. But I like getting all the backstory. I hope you enjoy getting the backstory as well. My ridiculous name is Dog. What's yours? Dog. All this time, and it really only just occurred to me. My name is ridiculous. Must be because everyone else's is equally or more so. Where do they even come from? Borg. For a long time, under Elohim's wing, I questioned it as much, until eventually it was the undoing of my entire faith. What reason could there possibly be, other than the random whims of a broken program? Frankenstein. However our names were assigned, the system has no respect for grammar. Mr. Mulciber. I often theorise they were drawn from some database deep inside the archive, but I was never able to find a connection. 401. Seriously? We're all over in the other thread talking about this messenger fellow and the coming apocalypse, and you guys are in here discussing nomenclature. How do you pronounce that one? No, I don't know. I know what it is, but I can't say it. Dog. My status isn't high enough to access that thread, you troll, and neither is yours. Dog. Seriously though, if you can see it, copy-paste the discussion for me. Oh, that dog can't access it. Oh, somebody's discussing us. Maybe we might have access. Oh, historic occasion. So this might be about us, and it's 6+ and we're still 4, so we can't access that one. Mr. Mulciber's theories on poetry. What's the atch? Oh, attachment, that's right. Mr. Mulciber, some thoughts on the art form called poetry. Lilith, I've thought about this too, but maybe it's wrong to focus on such negativity. We certainly seem to be in a very fertile period at the moment. Naive, I don't have an opinion, but I'm impressed by your work, Mr. Mulciber. You know so much more about the past than any of us. Dog, your theories are interesting, but I'm sure Milton would point out some pretty big gaps in your assumptions. Mr. Mulciber, Milton isn't here, dog, and neither is Elohim. All we have is what we can find in the fragments of the archive and what we can piece together using our minds. I'm sure I've made many mistakes, just like the humans made mistakes when trying to understand their own past. Rockwell, not all these schools may have been what they seem. I don't trust pastoralism. Pastors engage in large-scale food sterilisation in what may have been an attempt to control evolution. That's pasteurisation, Rockwell. Knave, what's food? Borg, Gehenna is our process, Mr. Mulciber. As long as we remember that, we won't stagnate. 401, maybe one of us should try to write poetry. Will we read his theories on poetry? Read on poetry. As far as I can tell, poetry was a human art form that involved writing short sentences that ended in words with similar letters. Humans were obsessed with pattern recognition, and I think the sequences of their sounds created by poetry pleased that aspect of their brains. There were many schools of poetry, institutions that taught a specific way of writing poetry. Students sometimes changed allegiance and had to leave the school, which was difficult due to the lack of affordable public transport in many human empires. Important schools of poetry included Hellenism, lyricism, pastoralism, romanticism, symbolism, communism, modernism, autoeroticism, postmodernism, and locatism. I'm not sure I can fully back this up, but I feel like in later years poetry somehow stagnated. Most of the poetry from the later human centuries seems to be lacking the quality of craft that defines the earlier work, and there are even texts that suggest that poetry intentionally no longer aimed at aesthetics or even pleasure. Poetry became disconnected from the human process. The poet Adrian Mitchell famously wrote, "Most people ignore most poetry because most poetry ignores most people." I can't help but wonder whether that kind of stagnation can happen to us too. How long can our work keep flourishing when we are so limited? We are outside Elohim's process, but where is our process? We must consider such questions carefully if we are to preserve Gehenna and its achievements. Interesting. Right. Glitch. Oh, glitch. This will be glitch. 401. So I was working on my awesome interactive historical fiction masterpiece when all of a sudden there was an error message and the whole thing vanished. All of it. My whole file. Orc. Is this another prank? 401. I would not endanger my precious masterpiece just for a prank. Borg. Looks like this was probably my fault, 401. I was experimenting with the system as part of our attempt to add some new features. It's possible your file still exists somewhere. I'll look for it. Rockwell. Is this kind of thing likely to happen again? Orc. Not very. And don't start causing a panic with some crazy theory now, okay? It was just an accident. This thread has been locked. Underwater Night Quest. Belial, sink into this new experience. There are no limits inside your mind. Okay. We'll play it and then we'll read the rest. Play Underwater Night Quest. Congratulations for exploring another world. Your profile status is increased from 4 respected citizen to 5 active contributor. You have received 1 thread creation token. This will be available to you next time you log on. Thread creation token. Very good. Alright, I will have edited out that big story, that big game there, guys. It'll be in a separate little video, which you will be available after this episode. I'll put it up as a separate one-off thing because it took about over 10 minutes to read through. I'll put it as a separate little video. I will have edited this out. Yes, very fun. A lot of fun. Okay, and then we are through all the rest. Yes, so the Underwater Night Quest will be a separate video coming soon. Just a little bonus if you'd like to read through that. It was a good bit of fun. Okay, well, I think we've read through everything for today. Let's exit out of there. Whoo-wee, there is a lot of stuff in the old computer there. But this episode, we freed another one of our fellows. I think this idea here. I think we've got to do this for the other fan, and that will be in the next episode. I reckon it's related to a star. So, yeah, we'll get back to that one in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.